Hello, my friends. I know Kay, you don't like me. Do not comment. Don't subscribe at all. Please support me. I can make new stories for you.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled on the edge of a dense forest, there lived a humble woodcutter. This woodcutter was known throughout the village for his honesty and hard work. He would venture into the forest every day, armed with his sturdy axe, to chop wood that he would later sell in the village market.
One day, as the sun cast its golden glow through the trees, the woodcutter went about his usual routine. He found a particularly large and beautiful tree by the edge of a deep, clear river. He started to chop the tree with great effort, but his hand slipped, and his precious axe flew out of his grip, landing with a loud splash in the river. The river was deep, and the woodcutter knew he couldn't retrieve the axe on his own. Devastated, he sat by the riverbank and began to weep. His only means of livelihood was now at the bottom of the river, and he didn't know what to do. Suddenly, a shimmer of light appeared above the river, and out emerged a beautiful fairy. She was the river fairy, guardian of the waters. "Why are you crying, good woodcutter?" she asked in a gentle voice. The woodcutter looked up, surprised, and recounted his misfortune. The fairy listened intently and felt compassion for the honest man. "Don't worry," she said, "I will help you retrieve your axe." With a graceful dive, the fairy disappeared beneath the water. Moments later, she emerged holding a shining golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. The woodcutter marveled at the golden axe but shook his head. "No, that is not my axe. Mine was just an ordinary one." The fairy smiled at his honesty and dove back into the river. This time, she came up holding a silver axe. "Is this your axe?" she inquired. The woodcutter gazed at the beautiful silver axe but again shook his head. "No, that is not mine either. My axe was plain and made of iron." The fairy nodded approvingly and once more dove into the river. When she resurfaced, she held the woodcutter's old, worn iron axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. The woodcutter's face lit up with relief and joy. "Yes. That is my axe." The fairy was pleased with his honesty and said, "Because you have been so truthful, I will give you not only your iron axe but also the golden and silver axes." The woodcutter was overwhelmed with gratitude. He returned to the village, where he shared the story of his miraculous encounter. The villagers were amazed by his honesty and celebrated his good fortune. From that day on, the woodcutter continued to work hard, but now with even more dedication and a grateful heart. He never used the golden and silver axes for work, keeping them as a reminder of the importance of honesty and integrity. And so, the woodcutter lived a prosperous life, respected by all in the village, and the story of his honesty and the fairy's reward was told for generations to come. And so, the woodcutter lived a prosperous life, respected by all in the village, and the story of his honesty and the fairy's reward was told for generations to come.
Hello, my children. I'm your author Sand Angel. If you want to make any storybook of your choice, please subscribe me and write the name of the story in the comment. Next store will be of your choice.